Oh. Oh. Yep, I'ma just tweet this out because we are about to begin. I don't know why I'm doing an accent because it's a really terrible accent. I really should not be doing that. Hi, Summer in the chat. Oh god, alienating everyone right from the get-go. Alright, I'm taking an awful selfie picture of me and Summer. Wave, Summer. I look like I'm about to poop myself or something. There you go. Life is strange. SQH streams. Life is strange. Right now on twitch.tv/SpaceQuestHistorian. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. Come join us. Come join us. We won't bite. I'm gonna say we won't bite. Is anyone actually in the mood for biting? Because if you are, say now, because that would be weird. Pretty sure. I'm just gonna type in pretty sure we won't bite. There you go. Tweet it out. And think. Nope, Summer is not in the mood for biting. Siriar says he can hear me but not see me, and there is a very good reason for that. No cam yet. Summer is on the ball. I have to do like this. And oh shit, yeah, I just forgot. I put my camera in the wrong place. Here we go. Hello, Mr. Camera. You can go down there. That don't look too good. Oh, there's that accent again. There you go. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Mr. Camera, please. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I think we can live with that. It's gonna get a bit more of the shelf in the background. Because it's not really a stream if you can't see my fabulous collection of penguins. Stuffed penguins. Did I fuck this up somehow? There you go. There you go. Shelf life. Awesome. Yes! Siriar can see me now. There's Cam now. Everyone's happy for no good goddamn reason. Alright. And Summer is clamoring for more Space Quest videos. Well, good on you, madam. Because there will actually be a Space Quest video coming out on Tuesday. We're gonna finish up Space Quest 1 EGA version 1.00. 1.00? I meant 1.0x. Jesus. Happy Sunday, by the way. Hope you're all doing well. So yeah, anyway, that is coming out on Tuesday, and then we're gonna, the week after that, gonna pick SQ2 up and plow through that one. Space Quest Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually, that's not bad. Yeah, because I was planning on putting out a Space Quest video every week, because I guess the influx of new people, new subscribers on the channel pretty much came for the Space Quest videos. So I might as well, you know, not be a dick about it and actually give them what they want. What is up with my hair? It's all flat and weird. I should comb this thing sometime. Anyway, Jesus, enough rambling from me. It's already 7 past. We should probably get busy and freaky in that order with Life is Strange. So I should probably have started the game before I started the stream, but hey, it's a Sunday. It's updating Steam. Oh god. Why? I updated you yesterday, you dick face. Summer recommends 2 SQ videos per week, but that's just because, well, that's my deal is just to give you a little taste of what's to come and then leave you wanting more. That's how I do. Because if I just inundated the channel with just Space Quest all the time, I would pretty quickly run out of Space Quest things to do, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna start Life is Strange here. Yeah, fucking go. And I just noticed I'm streaming this in 60 frames per second. I don't know if this is a bad idea. It might be if the stream starts lagging like a motherfucker. Would you be so kind as to let me know? Because that would be awful. Awful. Absolutely awful. I see image on the screen. Yes. I am just a cornucopia of weird accents today. That is awesome. Game experience is enhanced by playing with a game controller. It lies to us. Oh, it so lies. I'm a WASD mouse movie kind of person. All the way. Yes. I keep getting out of frame, don't I? There we go. Yes, fuckly face. Hi, Foop. And hi, Siriar. Of course, my spirit animal has arrived. I've also fixed all the missing graphics from last stream. Long story short, I just moved the graphics to a different hard drive, and you start the stream and it just goes, well, can't find the files anymore. So they're back now. We've got a nice little chat box and a nice little logo at the bottom, and yeah, Summer, I like gamepads for some games, but I'm mostly on Siriars. I really hate pad controllers. I even would prefer playing like Mario Brothers and shit with a keyboard, like emulated, because I'm just weird that way. If it's not the like the old school NES controller, I really like that one, because that one feels awkward and stiff, and I mean all the buttons are really solid, and you can just hammer and smash that thing. We actually have a NES Mini downstairs with one of those replica controllers there, with an incredibly short cable, but it feels like a really old school fucking controller. Anyway, one thing I kind of missed is that yes, one thing I kind of in my haste to quit the last stream because I was sick of everything. No, I forgot to show you this this sort of summary page of what we did in the previous episode, because we finished episode 1 last stream, if anyone new is checking in, and here are our stats. These are the global stats, these are not my friend's stats. I reported Nathan, I comforted Victoria, and I intervened to help out Kate, and pretty much all I did was, what everyone else has done. Remember I said, well, I haven't seen a playthrough where the person stayed hidden, they'd always come out and they'd always confront Officer Doucheface here. No, most people would either stay hidden or stay out in the open, but no one would blame Chloe. And now I actually feel for some reason I really wanted to blame Chloe now, because I just wanted to go against the grain. But I'm kind of glad we didn't, because I think I know where Foop wants to take this. But I'm not gonna spoil anything. Foop and I have already seen, what the game has to offer, but it is a choice-based game, so there's still some excitement in it regarding what ending we're gonna get. Also, this one kind of eluded me. There's a snow globe in Chloe's room that you can break somehow. Why that is even a thing, I don't know. But, yeah. And I didn't write on a dirty RV either. I don't know where there is a dirty RV to write on. So, but this is pretty cool. So, yeah. Anyway, let us go back and continue. Wait, if I hit continue, because I finished the episode. There we go. I have a little recap here.
Film little pieces
what the
of time.
fuck?
If you blame Chloe, the game spins off into a different story where Max joins a traveling circus and goes to Montana. Damn it, we should have done that.
Do you understand
Well, we'll have to save that for another time.
Orioles Warren, this is between you and me.
Oh, Warren. Is anyone on the Warren train in the chat here?
Max?
'Cause I'm kinda not feeling
It
him.
makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Welcome home, Max.
Because he's the clingy sort. And
The
I'm,
missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
now, go put some music
What
on.
happened to her?
Wait, is that grass?
No, it's Birch, actually.
In order.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town's
Of a circus in Montana.
Max, tell me everything.
Okay, you see, a long time ago, Life is Strange is a story-based feature. We know this. Choose wisely. So is everyone on board with choosing wisely? So far, the stream is actually doing good. I am in the green, and I am streaming at 60 frames per second. I am... Ooh. Am I supposed to do... Where's my mouse cursor? God fucking damn it. I get stressed with alarm clocks. I don't know about you. I fucking hate them. You know what my alarm actually is? It's not that tune. It's my phone plays the demo music for an old Cocktail Vision game called Lost in Time, like an ad-lib OPL3 theme, and it's the best way to wake up that doesn't involve a lot of beeping. When it says choose wisely or choose unwisely, I just think of the the old knight at the end of the Last Crusade, Indiana Jones, just going, he chose poorly. I just feel like at the end, Principal Fuck You should step up and go, yes, well, you chose poorly. Here, let me pour you a drink. Because he's an alcoholic, see? Yeah. Avert your eyes, children. It's a perfectly innocent image of a teenage girl sleeping. I like her shirt, actually. Those chickens look like they've seen some shit. It's like... Space, get up. Yes, I would very much like to get on with the game. That would be awesome. Hopefully the awful indie music will stop anytime soon. Just anytime. I'm cool.
Being a superhero is dirty work. I need a shower.
This thing really wants to be looked at, so I'm gonna look at it.
The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
Say that 3 times fast. Okay, that was not as interesting as I had hoped. I will make the bet. We're clean people, right?
I am so not a rebel. I always like my bed to be neat and tidy.
Thanks, Mom. Can you please shut the fuck up? Thank you. Jesus. I mean, shit, what happened to 90s kids who were into really depressing, whiny music? I miss that. I miss me some whiny music. We were all about stabbing westward in the last stream. God, I miss that. They actually reformed. Just a side note. They're called The Dreaming now, but it basically sounds like Stabbing Westward. It's awesome. Look them up. They have a Bandcamp page.
Picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle.
I don't see the Space Needle. You pointed the camera the wrong fucking way.
That was a good hockey game and a great fight.
Also, she had braces, and she got in a fight. Good girl.
Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
That looks creepy. That kind of reminds me of that level we put in Stair Quest with the Eternal Giant. It's just clanking. Never mind. You probably didn't play that. What am I supposed to look for in the drawer? I needed a shower. I know
Fun
that.
to get some peeps together and play a real game instead of drama games.
I don't think so. I don't. No. I shall leave this. I tried playing Dungeons and Dragons once and I sucked at it. It involved numbers. One thing we should do is water the plants.
Drink up. It's got electrolytes.
Jesus. Summer says something interesting, like if I didn't report Prescott the prick to the principal, then he wouldn't have attacked me at the end of the episode. But you're still supposed to get, to find Chloe somehow, and fix your camera and shit. So I'm actually kind of wondering how much of a branch that is. Let's have a look at the computer.
Blowing up my inbox now.
Fucking
As long as he helps
Warren!
us out.
Jesus, you clingy son of a bitch. None of these movies are any good either. Well, I guess The Time Machine from 1960, because I haven't seen that, but Time Cop is an absolute piece of shit. Pulp Fiction is okay. You can have your Pulp Fiction, but I don't know what this is.
Thing makes total sense.
Oh, she stayed up all night researching what her powers are. And, well, a term lazily overexploited in science and science fiction. Really? Really, Mr. Self-Referential Game?
I
Really?
would say this is some crazy shit, but now I'm not so certain. Should I sign?
And I guess the game is trying to explain why she can rewind time, but it never actually does an acceptable job of it. It's just like a, well, you can rewind time,
And I thought
fuck it.
I was into
You're now the
Halloween.
female version of
Being
Donnie
is not
Darko, have
messing
fun.
around here.
Ooh, ghoul power. Dana of the Dead. No. We are not the party people. However, we are going to take a pajama selfie. That is
No
how we
sweat.
roll.
Take your power seriously.
Is everyone ready? We're gonna take a selfie like that. Yeah, looking good. Looking really smart. Oh, some sticky notes. Is that important? Sticky notes important?
I can't keep my eyes open.
It's just
But I know
her
there's a scientific answer.
writing down Schrodinger's cat could exist in 2 different time zones. Not really. It's just a thought experiment. Bullshit. I'm drowning in time. Law of third. Burn your clock. Of Jesus. Sure. So we're nowhere near an answer, are we? And I think, spoiler alert, we're not actually going to get any answers.
Okay, Max.
We're gonna
Let's hit the showers now.
gonna be busy. Let's just say that we're gonna be busy later. Oh, cell phone. Might want to read that. She almost got it. Jesus Christ. What about that fucking snow? How about you, Power? Have you gone back in time and figured it out? Oh, that's Chloe. Too bad you can't go back and warn me about that joint. I thought saving your life was more important. Boom, bitch. But for reals, we need to talk. I need you standing with me on this. Or eat an ass-buster breakfast at 2 Whales. An ass-buster. That sounds really uncomfortable. Okay, so we have a lunch date with her later on. Also... Yeah, Mom. You good. Your principal sent me an email saying you told some tall tales about a Blackwell honor student. Is this true? Hey, honey, hope you didn't forget to water the plant we gave you. Mom is kind of scatterbrained. And Dad has nothing interesting to say. Kate has nothing interesting to say today. And Warren can go fuck himself.
Even with all this crazy shit going on, it is so cool having Chloe back in my life again.
Okay, let's see what the
Like
chat is
no
doing.
time has passed.
Like now. Thanks, Sherry.
Foop says, I'd be happy if the consequence of watering the plant was that it mutated into a little shop of horror things and then started singing show tunes. That would be awesome. Oh, God. Victoria even has bad taste in music. It's awful. Oh, and we're gonna have to save... What's her name? Alyssa? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, what the fuck, man? Rewind that one. Ow! Alyssa, Warren.
Alyssa, can you stand over there?
Okay, Max, if that makes you happy.
Alyssa must be really like... this random girl just shows up and goes,
Oh,
hey, could you
no, that was
sit over
close.
there? Could you stand over
Thank
there?
you, Max.
Alright. I'm sure this is gonna go, you know, have some nice karma consequences later on. Oh, there was another thing we could have done, which was...
I'm glad I pissed them off.
where is...
I didn't think Kate was
Where's
like
Kate's
this.
room? Where's Kate's room?
Knocking
Where's...
on those bros. Ew.
Oh, you
shouldn't be watching
pieces
this.
of shit. You guys are watching Kate's,
Everybody's seen it by now.
Oh, God. You know what, because Kate, you know, she had the porn video or whatever. Here it is. We could erase the slate. That's another thing we missed in the previous episode. This poor old Kate, she did not consent to having that video filmed. So let's just berate Brooke. Here, why don't
Hey,
you
Brooke.
sit on
Oh,
your
hi,
fucking
Max.
drone and just fly the fuck out of here. Hey, you look distracted. Sorry, Chad, I'm gonna take this because I want justice for Kate. You look distracted. Were you
look
perhaps
distracted.
watching a
Everything's
video of
I was
some
riveted by
repute?
that weird snow flurry yesterday.
Oh yeah, we're
I
gonna
can't
talk
tell
about
if
the
you're being
snow.
serious or not.
Awesome.
Since I'm a science noob, I was wondering if you could explain it.
I'm serious. Even meteorologists can't explain that snow. I bet Warren can.
Yes, but I'm not interested in
talk to him
Warren.
yet?
He's a clingy prick. No. Wait a minute, what was the question again? Oh, Syria, yeah, sorry. I'm gonna involve you guys in the decisions here. I overheard the question. I will later. Alright, cool.
I will later.
Lucky you. I'm sure he'll try.
Ah, the question was if
I'll see
we're
you
gonna
around.
ask Warren later. Yeah, probably. Okay. You, madam,
Hello, Juliet.
Hey Max,
stop
did
watching.
you check
Yeah,
out Kate's
that's it.
spot video yet?
Fuck off. That is not cool.
That's so not cool.
I didn't get wasted on camera and get busy with the Vortex Club.
Kate's not like that, and you know it.
Fuck
Really?
yourself, bitch.
Check her out and tell me what she's like.
Do you believe everything you see? Like Zachary sexting Dana?
Touche.
Boom.
Now I feel like an ass.
That
Thanks
didn't
for
take a
finding out
lot,
the truth
actually.
yesterday.
I guess he was just born an ass. Alright, so... Does anyone want to take this one? Are we interested in Victoria? Are we interested in Zachary? Or are we just sure of anything? I think the Syriar just has very specific tastes. Alright, Summer wants to go with Vicky, Foop wants to go with Vicky. Everyone goes with Vicky.
What did you do about Victoria pulling that crap?
Nothing yet. My mind works in devious ways.
I don't think your mind works
Glad
very
to see
well
you're
at
back
all,
in action.
to be
You have a good
honest.
heart, Max. And I won't watch Kate's video anymore. Or pass it on.
That's the spirit. Thanks, Juliet.
Thanks for
Sure.
taking orders from a
Talk to you
tiny
later.
petite person in jammies. Anyway, I think we did something good there. I think we did something very good there. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Awesome. Let's hit the showers. And yes, we are going to keep up YouTube standards, you utter pervs. I don't mean you guys in the chat, of course. I mean the pervs who are just lurking and... Hi, by the way, I think I may have done you a solid, but, you know, you don't have to
How are you
thank me or
doing?
anything.
I'm here. Thanks again for standing up for me yesterday. I needed that.
Doing good. Doing
Anytime.
absolutely good.
That guy has issues.
He has several, and we're
everybody
talking about
here.
Officer Douchebag
By the
here.
way, Max, do you still have my copy of the October Country?
Oh, yes, of course. It's great so far. I didn't realize Bradbury was such a poet.
These lines are like the the writers of the
please
game
bring it back
just
to my room
going
this morning?
looking up
I just
Wikipedia
need to
articles,
take some
going, yeah.
notes for class.
Absolutely. I'll bring it by later.
Summer, you're actually absolutely right. The character models look like they're all really exhausted. That selfie we took earlier was absolutely fantastic. Is there anything more we can do here before we hit the shower? There's some posters. There's some bullshit one and the other out of order. All right. Let's hit the showers. Does anyone have any coconut oil? No, I'm just kidding. Yes, the famous shower scene from Life is Strange. Tampon dispenser. I don't think we need that just now, but it's good that you're looking out for her. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure she would have told us if... Yeah, where are her clothes going while she's in the shower? That's a good question.
What's
I
up,
think she
Kate?
just put them right outside. Oh, God.
Cool. That's it.
This is... I hope that
That
shower head
video
is
of you
detachable,
crying
because then you can
didn't
just
look
point
like
it
it.
out the shower curtain and just spray these
Victoria, that wasn't
bitches.
me.
Oh my god, right.
Fuck off.
Don't be shy. I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
You're going to be sorry someday.
Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sorry you're a viral slut. I'm sure she had fun. Looks like
This is the time when the game
I
should
know
go
you
full
can
on,
describe.
you know,
You know he has the good shit.
Max Payne
Reach
or
it,
something, and
sister.
you can just grab the back of her head and slam it into the fucking
I spilled
sink.
goddamn paint all over my face. Good thing my faithful minions took their sweet time bringing me a towel.
You could have just wiped it off yourself, you absolutely ungrateful
We
bastard.
ran all the way. Give it a rest, Taylor. Now I know if I'm in an accident, I won't rely on you or Courtney for help.
Oh, boo-hoo.
You can hang out with Kate.
Kind of ironic she went
Or
boo-hoo
Max.
and now she's a total boo-hoo herself. Come on, please give me a choice of whether I want to sprint out and kick her in the kneecaps.
She's a weirdo with that dumb camera.
Oh,
I hate that
the
I'm so quirky crap.
the
Anyway,
topic of conversation
Let's leave the link
has
to Kate's
switched.
video so everybody gets a chance to see her in action. You are such an evil biatch. I love it.
For a second there, I thought she was actually going to write it in the mirror, like with her finger. What does that say? Katesvid.com. Someone actually went and registered a .com domain for the video. That's weird. Also, she's putting on the same clothes. I don't know about you, but I hate putting on clothes I've already worn after I've taken a
I
shower.
better get dressed and go give back Kate's book.
Might actually want to delete this. I don't want to fucking use the sink. Come on.
Even if I can stop one person from watching it, it's worth it.
Thank you. You guys are all in agreement that we delete that message because holy fuck. It's an actual website. Dear God, I hope some I hope some porn site didn't register that. Why can I use all the sinks? What good does that do? We just took a shower.
Sorry, I forgot.
This action will also have consequences. Some poor bastard got burned in the tits. Anyway, Rachel is a whore. That's good on her. Let's leave. We're not interested in Rachel here. We're here to save Kate. We'll deal with Rachel when that time comes. Actually, that's Rachel...
I would love to believe Rachel Amber is just hiding.
Ooh boy. I may have jumped on... yeah, so someone actually wrote Rachel is a whore in the shower room. Why would they do that? And why am I going back to look at it? See, that looks pretty fresh, doesn't it? And who would write something like that? And we should have checked if the handwriting was similar to a certain Victoria person, maybe? Anyway. Am I hearing commotion, or... Ooh, paper ball. We love some paper balls.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Oh, it's an apology letter. I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumb ass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I've never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. You saw how I pussed out. Logan, a person I don't care about. Awesome. Oh, she's on contraceptives now. That's awesome. Exactly. Do we really have to?
What's happening, Dana? Everything cool between you and Juliet?
Oh, yeah. Thanks again for releasing me from her captivity.
This
By
is
the
a
way,
pointless
the
conversation
best
that's
and
going
biggest news
over.
of the day is that Trevor asked me to the Halloween shindig.
That's awesome, Dana.
At least we're showing our faces together in public. So you absolutely should go with us.
So are we
Borrow
going
one
to
of my outfits and come as a cute
the
gay
Halloween
couple
shindig?
with your bitch Warren.
I'm not big on cosplay.
Don't let life pass you by, Max. So, are you coming to the party or not?
Are we coming to the party or not? Hey guys, should we go to the party with these oh, wonderful, wonderful roomies we have, or dormies, or whatever you call them? Hoop says yes. Siriar says yes. I am shocked and appalled, but actually I'm not. So
Why the fuck?
maybe we can make it to
If I hate
YouTube
it,
as
I can
well.
always go back to my room.
Why the
That's
fuck
the
not?
spirit, Max. After this, you'll be ready for a rave.
It does sound like fun.
I
Now
thought
I have to
raves
go
were very
contemplate my party
90s.
future.
And I think the age of the writers is showing. We're already half an hour into the stream, and my shadow looks really, really creepy! I'm a ghost! Why does it look like that? Mommy, I'm scared. The fuck? Oh god. Okay, that was weird. Alright, we have to return this book, so let's go for a quick jog and actually get out of this dorm room. Can I write something new on my slate? No, stop being distracted. Stop being distracted. Get on with the fucking game. Keep calm and get on with the game. Yeah, bad mirror. Oh, nobody messes with me, bitch. I wonder who left that. And
This is
also
not why I came
how.
to Blackwell.
Did he crawl into the
And I still
window?
have to clean all this crap up after I find Kate's book.
Wait, how did he do that? I mean, if a dude walks into the girls' dormitory, with a fucking spray can, no less, how does this work? Oh, and all my photos. Photos.
Man, this could almost be art if it wasn't so fucking sick and disturbed.
It looks like a piece of concept art for a 9 Inch Nails video. See the fucking book. All me papers are scattered.
And nothing here.
Or maybe I'm just really bad at organizing. I don't know. Is it under here?
Of course she just spilled soda on Kate's book.
Because we haven't had a...
Fast. Kate needs the book and I
Gotta
don't
fix
wanna
this
have
fast,
all
man!
these problems.
Why don't we just rewind until... what the fuck just happened? Why don't we rewind until before the shower so we can catch Prescott Dickface coming into our room and spray painting
Be
this?
gone, foul soft drink.
Did she draw a wiener? No, she didn't. Alright.
Aha, you sneaky book. You're mine.
Max, you're being weird. I just wanted to tell you this outright. Should we clear away the message? Can we even clear away the message?
Oh,
No, we
shit.
can't.
Nathan's revenge. Even Chloe told me not to go to the... I need to get dressed before I go there.
Alright.
Maybe I'll just put on a shirt and jeans. Hey, Einstein had the same exact suit for every day of the week. And he couldn't even rewind time.
Or could he? I'll just put on a shirt and jeans. Thanks
Now
for
I
letting
can
us in
finally
on
take
that,
this back to Kate before I'm late.
thought process
As if
there.
I have to worry about being late anymore. I do have all the time.
Technically,
in the
you
world
don't. Can we change the on her? No. Damn it! I wanted to change the message on her slate because anyone quoting Gandhi and being such a colossal bitch is really out of sorts. What do you want, Warren? Where is my fucking text? Oh boy, that was not Warren. Keep your smart mouth shut about everything, or I'm coming for your ass. I know where you sleep. Well, obviously you do. You don't have to tell me that. Also, you cannot have my ass. My ass is private. You may have a bit of earlobe, possibly a finger, but not my ass.
Now I'm getting anonymous threats? It never...
It's not really that anonymous, is it?
This has to be from Nathan. But it could be anybody.
Yeah, but it probably is Nathan,
Nobody
don't you
cares
think?
around here, or I could be in serious danger. If I'm not already.
You're totally in danger. There's Kate's room. Knocky knocky.
Kate? You in there?
Yes, I'm here.
Could still be Warren. Yeah. Warren is not getting the attention he thinks he needs. Oh god. Oh, we're gonna have to play therapist now, I think. She put a cloth over the mirror, and I'll bet she's drawing happy smiles and
Kate's art is
sunshine.
perfect for a children's book. Everything looks so fun and colorful and positive.
Lots of tissues.
That's a lot of tears. She's going to go through boxes.
Happy-go-lucky
I had no
photo.
idea Kate ever hung out with Alyssa and Stella.
Let's see what the chat has to say. She can't rewind that far. At least she claimed. Maybe that's how she got so much research done. How long does it take to shower? I mean, I take long showers, but I'm done in like 10 or 15 minutes. I'm also going to take a photo of her rabbit. Because the lighting is perfect in this room. I mean, shit. That is a freaky, deaky looking rabbit. Also, has anyone noticed we have the elk, deer kind of thing on our shirt?
Ouch.
Symbolism.
She left out Damnation.
Dear Katie, no spirit or devil could have prepared me for what you have done in that videotape. And like a Jezebel, you released your harlot image before God's eye. I will pray with my church for your soul to be saved from eternal hellfire. Eternal hellfire with capital letters and shit, because that is actually a pretty good name for a band. I'll bet it already is. Auntie Marsh has very nice penmanship, but can unequivocally go fuck herself. So, having a bit more of a look around before...
Good lord.
Yep.
This must be Kate's H.R. Geiger period.
Way to pronounce Geiger, Max. God damn it. Alright, so, are we ready to, is there anything else we need to have a look at? I don't think so, but we'll just do it anyway.
Maybe Kate has a split personality. Church girl by day, party monster by night.
No matter how much you like each other, one slip-up can change your life. Nothing wrong with waiting. Praise be JC, Dutch. Well, we may not share her at least I don't, and I don't think Max does. We may not share her beliefs, but no one deserves to have that much
Hey,
shit
Kate,
tossed at
I
them.
brought your book.
Hi, is everything
Why
okay?
did you step in between David and me yesterday?
Because I was kind of doing you a favor, I think. Hi, Brent. I'm gonna go with hate bullies unless anyone else has a better idea. Oh, and hi, Brent. Finally made it. Hello, everyone. We hate bullies. Everyone hates bullies, right? Fuck bullies. There you go.
I hate bullies. David Madsen should know better.
Yeah, we're in agreement
I was
here.
hoping he would. But it's nice to see that you care about me.
She was kind of asking in an accusatory way. Why did you step in?
So, what's the story with you and David?
Well,
Maybe I'm just reading that wrong.
total paranoid ass. He thinks I'm part of the Vortex Club. Yeah, right.
We don't really. I don't think we want to just go. Get into asking about the video and shit. Is that, or just ask her if she partied with him? That kind of seems like it's stepping into slut shaming territory, isn't it? So let's. I mean, my money is on the why. Just a simple question: why would he think that? Yeah, Summer is on that one as well. And Brent Hassens. Brent, I know what you're going for. Assassin. You're a Brent Hassan. It sounds like a detergent. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna go with why. Summer at least has my back on that one.
Why does he think that?
Because he saw the video. You know how humiliating this is for me?
I know this sucks, Kate, but tell me about the video.
Oh, she fucking went there anyway!
Basically, I went to one Vortex Club party and ended up making out with a bunch of people. And I have no memory of it.
That's what happens when you drink too much and get too repressed by religion, I guess. Sorry. It just sounds like she comes from a very strict fundamentalist, almost, kind of Christian background. So there's got to be some repression in there. But then again, the person who filmed this shit is the real culprit and the real bitch in this. That doesn't sound like you. That's what someone wants to. And Foop says, why would you go? So we have a tie. Someone break the tie. The first person to say doesn't sound like you, that would be Brent Teston. Sorry, Foop, we're gonna go with doesn't sound like you.
It doesn't sound like you. I can't see you partying with Victoria.
I didn't.
You have to tell me more than that. What happened at the party? Did you drink?
I swear to God, I had one sip of red wine, and then I drank water.
Are you sure? Because really, yeah, that is not enough to get wasted. She was drugged. I mean, it's obvious.
Not enough to get wasted, is it?
I don't get wasted. Ever.
I mean, we only have one sip of
and
communion
I
wine.
don't end up on a viral video, okay?
Did somebody drug you?
I remember getting sick and dizzy.
There is some really date rapey vibes going on with this Vortex Club. And we just said yes to go to their fucking party. What an absolute brilliant decision that was. Boop says, I have a feeling the dialogue would go the same way regardless of your choices. So, yeah, okay. So if he's right about that, let's just ask about Nathan. Because Nathan is the real piss bitch in all of
Nathan
this.
Prescott? Oh, shit.
He was being nice for a change when he offered to help
He
me.
was not.
He's the opposite of nice.
There you go.
What next?
All I recall is driving for a long time. Then I woke up in a room. I thought it was a hospital because it was so white and bright.
Go on. I'm listening.
Somebody was talking to me in a soft voice. I thought it was a doctor until I heard Nathan and felt a sharp sting in my neck. And
let's just keep that story going.
that's all I remember. I don't know what happened.
Driving for a long time, even though she was at a college party, so it can't have been far from the dormitories.
But I felt gross.
And hospital
Who
lighting.
took the video of you at the party?
I have no idea. Probably Victoria. She was there being her mean self.
Yeah, that went from a 0 to 100 real quick. You're absolutely right,
Sorry.
Brent.
This is serious shit.
How do I get a viral video taken down?
See, that's
I know
the
it's already
bitch of it.
spreading.
You
What if
don't.
my church sees that? I need to know what to do.
Kate, we'll figure it out. I'll check back later, okay?
Also, does anyone go to class here?
Thanks,
I'm
Matt.
just
You can
just
put
wondering.
my book here near my bag.
Thank you. I will do that. could just give it to you since I'm standing right next to you, but it's an adventure game and we're gonna put the book in the bag.
So, Max, can I ask you a question?
Oh,
And
boy.
please be honest.
Oh boy.
Absolutely,
boy.
Kate.
Oh, boy.
Anything.
I need to find out if Nathan Prescott helped me or hurt me after that party.
I think you can put your money on hurt.
Should I go to the police?
Oh boy, oh boy. And this is one of the big ones, so we're gonna need everybody in the chat to have a quick vote here. Do we tell her, yes, go to the police? Going to the police is absolutely spectacular idea, because if there's one thing the police loves, it's rape allegations from college students. I mean, there's such a great track record with that already, so, I mean, sure thing, that'll clear this up in no time. Or do we investigate for ourselves? I'm not biased in the least. No. Brent goes, I don't need this kind of pressure. I'm sorry, you can sit this one out if you like. I just, Hoop says, going to the police will go the same way as reporting to the principal. Someone asks, how can you find proof? Well, we can detective. We're an adventure game protagonist. That's what we kind of do here. So, going to, I just have a feeling going to the police is not going to end well for poor old Katie here. They're just gonna laugh at her and go tell her to... Well, they're not gonna tell her to go fuck herself, because that's really not what you say to rape victims, but they're gonna say it in a nicer way, but mean go fuck yourself. To go against the stream, Foop says go to the police because he wants to see the world burn, I guess. YOLO. Okay, I've convinced 2 people that we should look for proof ourselves. Is anyone not interested in poor old Kate? I'm hovering over look for proof. I am so close to hitting look for proof. I know I have completely steamrolled this so-called democratic thing we've got going in the chat by going, we should totally pick this one. So unless Foop says police, the first person to tell Foop to STFU wins a prize. No. I'm gonna pick look for proof because, you know, because, yeah.
If you do that, they won't believe you. You're on
Every
video
fiber of
telling
my
all the
being was
sides,
just
and
going,
you
we
said it
can't go to the police.
But
They
I
don't
know
give
I
2
suck.
shits.
That's what you have to prove, not them. I'm just telling you how the cops...
It was
in
very
school will look
sad.
at
Well,
this.
you can beat me up when we meet up at
Those are
Adventure
the
X in
facts you
November.
want.
You make me feel so
I'm
hopeless.
being
I
bullied.
know, Kate. I just
I
don't want
didn't
you
mean to laugh at that.
anymore.
That seems impossible at this point. So that's your answer?
I think we should wait. There are other things going on that might help you.
But not right now. So I can walk down the halls with people calling me a viral slut.
Ding, we just did you a
Thanks,
favor, but maybe she didn't. I mean, it was not gonna go well if you went to the police.
Good job, Dr. Max. She didn't like what I had to say, but we need more proof of what happened.
That is the actual fucking fact. Also, I forgot we can actually just rewind and see what the other option does. So I could actually have picked Foop's choice, which would have because that would have just comforted her for a brief spell until the police laughed in her face and went, yeah, sure. Have a look at her tablet.
Kate is
Let's
all
let's
alone
put all
dealing
this
with
behind
video
us and
bullshit.
oh god.
I hope her mother doesn't disown
Your
her.
father and I just received a rather disturbing call from Principal Wells about you and some party video. Our concerns about sending you to Blackwell seem justified because it is a haven of Satanism and sex and bitches with video cameras. Please call us after your classes this evening so we can fully discuss this matter. We hope you haven't brought shame on you or your family. We pray for you and expect you to pray for forgiveness. Go fuck yourselves. Alright, cool. I am leaving this dark, dank den of sadness and I'm gonna go somewhere happy, like class. Oh, Chloe! Max, food, 2 whales. See you there. Don't hurt your fingers texting. Yay, breakfast. No emoji! Chloe's the emoji assassin. Brent, I just found a new nickname for you. I amuse myself. Right, let's go see Chloe because fuck classes. What is going on in the bottom right corner? I just missed it. It looked like Warren was half leaning into a fence. Oh god, do I have to have this conversation? It's gonna be about birds, isn't it?
Hey, Samuel. You're up early.
Oh, hello, young Max. I do love the early morning.
Yay! Brent is on ball with the new nickname that I have bestowed upon you. Snow.
So, what did you think about that freak snow shower yesterday?
Another message from the Earth to get our shit together. I
Got a
would've
point.
said that Samuel hasn't seen anything like that before.
So Samuel knows English swear words, but still refers to himself in the third person. Interesting.
That's
Well,
one thing
again,
I truly
swear
love
words are
about
the first
being
thing you
back.
learn in
All
a
those
foreign
cool
language.
animals in the forest.
The squirrels always come in the morning.
Yeah, Brent.
I can hear them whisper.
I'm slowly
Man,
backing
you
away
see
now.
the forest.
I saw a doe?
Don't laugh, but I saw a doe that seemed to be looking right at me. Like it was trying to communicate.
Alright, you two,
That's your spirit.
back in your box and come back
Nothing
out when
really
you're
there except
fucking
you saw
sane.
yours. Could be a sign about your destiny.
Oh, hey, thanks, Samuel. Actually, you just explained the symbolism with the whole deer thing.
so don't
That
want
is
to get
our
in the way of the
spirit
morning
animal.
ritual.
Just as Siriar is my spirit
Of
animal.
course you will.
Oh well, he could be both foreign and mentally handicapped. I'm not here to judge. That sentence is gonna be so weird if you're only like listening to this, have it running in the background instead of actually watching the stream. This is Nathan's father. This is a message to let you know that attempts to slander and blackmail my son will be met with many lawyers. I have so many lawyers. They're all in my cupboard. I let them out on special occasions. Also legal ramifications. You're not the first student at Blackwell to try this. I hope you're the last. Every evil person needs a British accent, and I really do. Also, he says, consider this a final polite warning. So, you know, he's being polite, as the British are. I'm just waiting for a British person to show up in the Twitch chat and give me hell for my terrible, terrible accent. Warren, can I just sneak past him? Fuck it, we have to talk to him. I
Warren,
know.
what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Waiting.
Samuel is awesome.
Call?
Yes, don't get me
I mean, I
wrong.
already took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
All right, I'll give you a beat. Thank you.
By the way, thank you for stepping in.
I mean, we owe him a thank
You're
you at
pretty
least.
badass,
I would
Warren.
say, even though he's a clingy
Oh,
bitch.
yes, you do. I got knocked on my ass by that dick. I'm some personal superhero.
Yeah, don't let it go to your head, buddy.
Real everyday hero. You stood up to a bully and it was awesome.
Even
Yeah,
though
you
left
get
me
that one.
with said bully and ran off with that girl.
We were
pretty
escaping.
fucked up.
What do you want? I mean,
What do
you
want?
you did not look like you had the situation under control. So escape. I mean, shit. Also, do we give her? I can't beatbox now. Fuck no. I can do weird sounds with my mouth. It's technically not beatboxing. Just a pirate. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Someone wants to tell him her real name. I am not into that. I'm into just the pirate thing. I think we need a tie-breaking vote here. Moji Assassin says pirate. All right. I'm gonna go with pirate. Sorry, Summer. Yeah, keep your
Just
friends
a pirate
separate.
I used to
Just
know.
divide and
You were
conquer.
glad to see her blast up in that truck like a rock star.
That
Which
was a
begs the
really rock
question,
star truck.
Why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho on you?
Actually, yeah. You might want to. I was just about to say you might want to go check out my room, but actually, you really don't. I don't want you there. Should we tell him the story? Because there's a chance he might get beat up again. I'm into that idea. Also, cling tape and friends. Yeah, we busted him. Yeah, Summer. I'm into this. Tell him the truth. Yes, yes.
I busted
Love you
him
guys.
in a bathroom yesterday with a gun. I'll give you the story later.
That
Once
is
in a
the
while, this
worst
happens
setup
to me, and I
ever.
hope-
Yeah, I saw him get abducted by a
Throw
UFO.
snow
I'll
on
tell you the
everything.
story later.
Speaking of dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
Summer, because I can kind of see my teenage self in Warren, that clingy sort of pay attention to me bastard, and I really hate that. So, Do we want to go on a date with this dickhead? I mean, he did save us, so I guess we should be... Summer says yes. Let's just do it. Alright, cool. I guess we owe him that one.
That's exactly what I need.
We owe him that one.
I
He's
love
not so
those
bad.
old school ape films.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Cool.
Is he not so bad when he says things like that? Come on. Alright, cool. We have a date with Warren. I think this may have spoiled our chances for other romantic interests in the game. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Hey, is that Prescott the
David
prick?
talking to Nathan cannot be.
Yeah, but it is.
This has something to do with Kate.
I always forget his first name, but Prescott
Rachel.
just is one of those names that just oozes dickness. Alright, but we are not getting into that shit. That is one hell of a long school bus. Holy Christ. Hello, sir. I have no idea who you are, but thanks for the nod. Interestingly, the game was made by Don't Nod Entertainment, so stop with the nodding! And we're gonna put on our earphones and listen to some more acoustic indie music. Hey, did you guys know I actually got a copyright notice on the, because I export the streams here to YouTube and put them on my YouTube channel. I got a copyright notice for one of the songs that played in the previous episode. What kind of bullshit is that? I mean, if I'm gonna get a copyright notice for something, it had better be fucking rock music. This is, oh god, no. So I disputed it. I said it was a YouTube playthrough of a game where your music just happened to be in. I can't really turn it off. And also, there are plenty of playthroughs of Life is Strange on YouTube that has that music in it. So I'm pretty sure that's in the bag. I think it's fuck YouTube and its automatic bullshit copyright notice. Is this gonna end anytime soon? Because I have to keep talking over this music. Hopefully that won't get me a copyright strikey thing as well. It's not actually a strike. It's more of a notice. We've noticed you've played our exceptional acoustic indie music in your stream. Oh, the horror. It fills us with sadness and pain. God damn it. Are we done with... I think this is the loading screen, actually. I think it's just loading the new level. One of those birds is actually the spinning beach ball. That's a Mac reference, and I'm playing on a PC. I don't know what got over me. I also am unable to speak English today. Summer looks at electric guitar on the couch. If you turned down Warren, she would have listened to something else. God damn it.
I wouldn't dream of it.
I hear voices in my left ear.
Talk about going back in time. The diner looks exactly the same.
And I'm looking at these two people. I'm gonna have a chat.
Hi. You look lost.
Or waiting for the
Well,
bus. It's a
You know
bus
if the has
station.
come yet. The online schedule isn't working.
I was just gonna say she never blinks either. She has this really blank expression on her face. But she blinks. She blinks. I'll just let the
got
chat
off
make that
school
joke
bus
for
stop.
me.
I'm sure the regular bus is coming too.
Oh, that's a relief. I can't be late for this job interview. I can't believe I have to take a bus all the way to Newport just to find a second job.
Are things that bad here?
Where are things? good?
Everyone
I can't
hates
even
Arcadia
afford to
Bay.
live here.
Well, good luck.
Yes, 'cause
Thanks, I sure need it.
actually, what is a rich family like the Prescotts doing in a shit town like Arcadia Bay? Because, everything has just been upended and everything's going to shit. So why? Or maybe they're not that rich. They're just, they're rich by Arcadia Bay standards, which means they have, I don't know, money sewn into a mattress or some shit. Look at this RV. This might...
There's that dirty RV from the other day.
The other day, and we didn't actually see the dirty RV in the previous episode, so...
Stop that. Stop. No barking.
Hello, Dougie. Hello, Pooch. I'm a cat person myself, so I wonder
There's
if this...
something creepy about that guy and
Yes.
his dog.
I wonder if this will come in handy later in the plot. See, for right now, we'll just have a look at this dude's flyers. Save
all
our
these fires.
bay. End the
It's
man-made
so sad
draughts
that
in the
nobody will
bay.
read them.
So someone is drinking all the water in the bay. We must put an end to this.
Good
Hello.
morning. Looks like you're ready to catch some serious fish.
I wish, young gal.
Bryce's just going, puppy! And the dog's just going,
same fishing town I grew up in.
has the town changed by any chance?
Has the town changed much?
Well, everyone is poor.
It has.
Everyone's just drinking the water in the bay
Lifetime
because
ago
all the
when I
water
was
dried up.
younger.
Your own boat?
You have your own boat?
I call her the Bali High. I've kept a hold of her in these lean days.
I sound like I'm about to fall
I thought one
asleep.
of Arcadia Bay's main exports was fish.
Oh, the fish used to jump on.
Can't
me.
be fishing,
So the
exporting
Prescotts
things because
finance
someone is
fees
drinking all the water.
rights.
I'll just. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's hear more about how
Prescotts
evil
have a
the
lot of
Prescotts
power.
are.
They might rename the town Prescott Bay, if that tells you much.
Tells me a lot. They own my school. Do you know they own my school too?
They own my school.
Crooks gain respect when they put their names on schools and libraries. Let's not get downcast. I hear the fish calling for Bali High.
Sounds like a
Never
Bali
forget that old
name.
Fishermen never die. They just smell
Yeah,
that way.
get
I'd
one.
love to learn more, but
Also, I will not stand here and let a dear old friend of mine call me a racist in public, so I'm gonna go have a chat with the black guy. Cause he sounds like a trooper.
No
Also, he's
time
not
to
black.
chit-chat. I'm a millionaire. Yep. Got
Okay, he might
my
be.
ticket right here, waiting for the bus so I can cash it in.
There, you fucking happy? I'm gonna leave. Fuck Chloe. Weather service baffled by snow.
snow. Well, that's a good start to the story.
In a rare admission, the National Weather Service has yet to come up with a conclusive reason for the unusual snowfall that briefly hit Arcadia Bay, Oregon this week. In a rare admission. I think that's code for we don't talk to the Weather Service often.
Excuse me, sir?
Would you
Can you
stop
believe
reading
this
the
town?
paper?
The world is on fire, and our big headline is snow. I can hardly wait for next week's big story. Clouds.
I like this guy. But the snow was odd. Okay, how long have you lived
How
here?
long
Because
have
you
you lived
seem a
here?
bitter
Long
person.
enough to know that Arcadia Bay will be a ghost town in a few years.
I keep reading how Arcadia Bay is booming.
The paper can only talk about that or about missing girls.
Actually, that should be your export. Missing girls.
You mean Rachel Amber?
I guess. I bet she ran away because she was bored. Who wouldn't be here?
Chloe is clingy too. Oh, I may have inadvertently started a controversy. But yeah, she actually sent us a text message. Running late, grab a booth at the diner. That is not clingy. That is being a slacker. And I am all about the slackers. Yes, we're open! Oh, cool. I mean, it's not good
Smell of
music,
breakfast
but it
and
still
the
beats
sound of
acoustic
clean
indie.
silverware. Makes me feel 13 again.
That is a lot of missing posters. This is like, if you didn't see this one, maybe you saw that one, or that one, or that one. I'll bet there's more of them here. Yep, there's one over there. But then again, this is Chloe's mom's diner, so I am really disinterested in all this shit. But I am gonna talk to the weird lady. Because an object that just says weird.
Such a beautiful day.
It's just something you gotta mess with.
Be a super day. Enjoy
You're high, aren't you? You're absolutely off your tits, aren't you? Fisherman, don't care about you. Trevor and Justin. Justin was the boyfriend of, the sexting boyfriend, wasn't he?
Destroy some rails.
That is
Shouldn't
some
you be taking
painted on
photos?
mustache, beardy shit, isn't it?
I am always taking photos. I am a camera.
Also, we left our camera in our bedroom.
Maxter. Of course I'm baked, so I'll laugh at anything.
You should be studying, bad boy.
Studying when
So
you're
is all
baked?
your
That is
homework,
not how it
schoolgirl.
works. Also, how can you
School.
draw on such a fancy mustache
Speaking
if
of
you're not
bugs,
high? I mean,
saw
explain
your
that to me.
Trevor sneaking out of Dana's room.
Trevor finally told me about him and Dana hooking up. He got there first, so I snooze and I lose. See you later, Max.
That's what weed does to you. It puts perspective on things involving romance. Also, it makes you not give a fuck.
Hey, Trevor.
Good or bad.
Max. By the way, I know you saw me in the dorm.
Yeah.
You
I
look
saw
weird.
you coming out of Dana's room.
Also,
Yeah.
the blur around
Finally
his
had to
hair,
tell
it's supposed to
Justin
be out of
because,
focus,
you know,
but,
he
you know,
was
the
into her too.
bits of his,
How did Justin
you know, the
react?
tips of his hair
Got
was
him
missing.
blazed. He
Stop
was cool.
socializing.
Nobody
Embrace
has
the
secrets
introvert.
in Blackwell anyway.
Brent raises a good
Same
point.
class, Max.
Yeah, I'm done with you people. Done with all of you people. I shall grab this booth because it is the booth that I shall be sitting in. We shall meet Chloe, and she's gonna put us through a 3 trials affair, as far as I remember anyway, to prove that we can actually, you know, rewind time. She's gonna try and... The emoji assassin has spoken! Yes, yes, I cower. I cower to you, emoji assassin.
Hi, Joyce. It's nice to see you again. You look the same.
Like I'm still a waitress at Two Whales after all these years.
Burn!
No, like you still look pretty.
She has coffee, I have
Say,
water.
kid,
How's everyone doing?
you're still
Hydrate.
Smart, but I wish you'd been here to help save Chloe. She got busted yesterday smoking out. Again.
I know. Chloe told me that her stepfather hit her.
I am sorry that was your introduction.
Yeah, he does that a lot, really. I had hoped you'd wait until at least the 3rd or 4th visit before you saw Chloe getting smacked around.
Yeah, I'm sure he is since you married him, but don't be so harsh on Chloe.
It's good you're here. I was hoping you
Way
could be a
to
good influence in
evade
her
the
life.
issue. Are
I will
you
be.
seriously blaming your daughter for your stepfather
things were hard
bullshit
for
person
you,
smacking her around?
I
You
feel
piece
bad
of
I didn't call.
awful shit.
Now
I'm
my
gonna take a
folks are
poop in your
Seattle
french
and
fries.
I'm all alone at Blackwell. It's my karma.
You did the
Thanks,
right
Max, for
thing.
making this all about you,
You
too.
moved forward with your life. I did after William passed on. Chloe chose to stay angry.
Well, with a stepdad like that douche, I don't fucking blame her.
Chloe needs an old friend again.
Joyce, I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
I'm glad, Max.
Jesus, Max looks like she's
That
about to
was his
burst
gift
into
to us.
tears.
Wonderful memories. Even if Chloe doesn't understand yet.
Stop blaming your fucking daughter. What is wrong with you? Chloe understands. She just understands that
Chloe
you guys are
understands.
fucking
She
assholes.
just needs time. I know that sucks for you.
Oh, she hit all the phases. Expulsion, running away, drugs, bad boys, tattoos, piercings, blue hair.
One of these is not
Now
like the
she's gotta
other.
Rebel against her stepfather.
I see why. I mean,
Why? What did Chloe tell you?
Well, first of all, that David hit her. I already told you that.
well, Chloe texted me that David slapped her yesterday.
He feels awful, and he will be punished.
I just wanted her eyes to turn red and her voice to drop when she said that.
He paid
He will be punished.
He does care about her, along with all the students at Blackwell.
That is no excuse to hit her. Okay, actually, I want to involve the chat here. Do we change the topic to Kate Marsh, or do we keep harping on about what an awful stepdad Officer Doucheface is? Because I feel like the chat is kind of falling asleep. Kate Marsh. Fook wants to turn the topic over to Kate. Summer says Kate. That is 2 votes, and that means I am hovering over the option. The emoji assassin says Kate. That means we are changing the topic.
Kate Marsh?
David mentioned her, but I stay out of his business. I won't patrol Blackwell, and he won't cook at the diner, you know?
I saw
One
him
does not
arguing
exclude
with
the other.
I thought you might know why.
Stay in fucking
That's
involved.
right,
I
Nancy
mean,
Drew. But next to you, there's only one student I'm
also,
worried about.
your home is being
And she's not
surveilled
even
by
in
this
school anymore.
idiot who walks around calling his family
now
troops.
Let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
How is this
What
not
do
a
you
concern
want?
to you? All right, an easy one, guys. Belgian waffle or bacon omelet? I know this makes no difference in the game whatsoever. I just want to see what you guys are hungry for. And I will reveal later what I would have picked. The emoji assassin is going for the Belgian waffle. Hot Belgian waffle. Is that a euphemism for something? Please, don't tell me. Boop wants to go to bacon. Bacon Town. Summer wants to go to Bacon, but feels obligated to pick Belgian waffle because of Belgian heritage. That's a 50-50 vote, I'd say. Okay. And Undying Spite turned up for what is possibly the most important decision we're going to make this whole entire stream. What would you pick? Bacon omelette or Belgian waffle? So far, the Belgian waffle is actually winning by a bit. Ah, yes. Nice to see you back, Suriar. It is a fake Belgian waffle. Do not give them the satisfaction. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. So people are meeting and greeting in the chat over here. I would have picked bacon omelette, but that is probably because Foop and I are both Danish, and so we eat bacon like there's no tomorrow. But I am going to... Fuck. Liquidor. Dennis. God damn it. Okay, everyone's going Belgian waffle.
The last good
Take a
Belgian
fucking
waffle
Belgian
I had
waffle.
was here when I was 13 years old. So,
You see what I do for you people?
Now finish your coffee.
Undying Spite loves some bacon as well. Thanks, dude. Rocking that pig flesh.
Belgian waffle for the hungry girl. Pronto.
X plus Y equals Z.
I love the delicious anticipation of breakfast.
I'm gonna have some coffee. I don't actually drink coffee in real life, but shit.
This is like fourth dimensional deja vu. I keep going back in time.
Oh, you keep rewinding time is what's happening.
Get some beer and bacon before I die.
This is a diner, not a bar.
I'm gonna keep drinking until Chloe shows up. I'm gonna get so fucking hyper.
This is like fourth dimensional deja vu. I keep going back in time.
Why is it just playing the same sequence over and over again? Am I supposed to look at everything?
Beer? What kind of dive is this?
The only thing that's changed on the menu are the prices.
Yeah, they got lower because they introduced rat meat into the cuisine.
The lighthouse looks so mysterious. I wish I could stay in this moment forever.
That lighthouse is creepy as hell, but okay.
But then it wouldn't be a moment.
Is it actually?
You'll love this.
There you go. Okay. I thought this was gonna be like real time. We actually have to wait. The developers timed how long it actually takes to make a Belgian
Now look
waffle.
at pictures of Chloe.
Still can't believe you're a woman.
Speak of the
It's
devil.
a strange conversation to be having with someone else's kid, but okay. Sup, peeps?
Mom and Max, together again.
And Chloe looking for a free meal.
Max pretending to eat, but actually just rubbing her lips with the fork.
No, you're not. This is my treat. To you.
Damn it, it's everyone's treat.
My daughter.
Nobody needs to rescue me.
Actually, she kind of rescued me, but okay. Never mind.
Here it comes. Didn't you and Sergeant Pepper already read me the riot act last night?
Call him David if you don't want to be lectured.
How about call him an abusive asshole? Max is just with the knives and forks just going, I'm not listening, not listening.
You guys are still the same.
Yeah.
Another reason to blow this town.
You're still getting physically and mentally abused, and
What is this shit on the jukebox?
it beats acoustic indie. Please don't put acoustic indie. Please don't put on acoustic indie.
Now that that's out of the way.
Thank you, fucking Jesus.
Let's talk about your superpower.
I
Yes,
don't have any
let's.
explanation. And I can't explain why I saw that crazy fucking tornado.
The tornado was in fact
It's a
fucking.
daydream. I want proof you can rewind time.
So it's a 3-star Zephyr.
We'll
Yes.
start slow. Right here, now.
She said while making weird eyes at the table.
Have in your pockets.
You have X-ray vision, dude? I don't even know what's in my pockets. Let me see.
Oh, goody goody.
Okay, Max. Impress me.
So, of course, we're gonna get the first answer's wrong, and then we have to sort of pay attention and see what kind of shit she has. Well, she has keys!
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
There you go. And we don't actually know the answers yet,
I don't
so we have to say, I
Do you
don't
have
know.
some kind of power or not?
No, evidently
okay,
not.
Psychic girl. Let me show you what's actually in my pockets.
And she's gonna ask us questions about specifically what's
that
in
was
her pocket.
Beyond epic fail. You even made me want to believe.
But the questions are randomized every time, so I hope you guys are... was you the guy who wrote the Poison Pawn article? Overseer never looked at... Yep, that was me, Undying Spite. because it did. It looks absolutely amazing, and I love it.
Okay, Max. Study every item carefully and don't
Okay, she has
forget
a
anything.
panda. I'm sorry, I'm gonna. Well, unless you guys help out, I'm just gonna really try and commit this to memory. I have an awful memory. So, panda keychain. She has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cigarettes. Panda keychain, 7 cigarettes, and god damn it, I am no good. How much cash is this? Hi, Holger. Good to meet you. This is 25, 50, 75, 80. 1, 82, 83, 84, 85, 80, 86 cents on her. And I think she asks about what time it is, so 10:34. Okay. Does everyone remember that? Out of a parking bay at September 21, 2013. Boy, this game is old. Alright. So, let's rewind that shit. Which is taking for fucking ever for some reason, and there you go. So this is me telling you what's inside your pockets.
Okay, Max. I'm hella ready.
What in the shit was that? Okay, you have cigarettes.
I'm pretty sure you have cigarettes on you.
Yes,
And
you know I'm a
had
smoker.
7.
But how many cigarettes?
7 cigarettes.
7 cigarettes.
A superpower that allows you to count cigarettes. Cool.
One of them is a joint.
Something else in my
I
pocket?
didn't tell you that. You have money.
Some money.
Clearly I'm rich as fuck. How much do I have?
I already forgot. It was 86 cents, right? 86? Yeah, I'm gonna go with 86.
86 cents.
That's right, living
There you
large
go.
in Arcadia Bay.
I actually thought it was
That was
87,
cool.
but
Show me more.
I'm an idiot. And you have your keys. It's
Your
a
car keys.
panda.
No, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
Panda.
A cute robot panda keychain.
Was it a robot?
Super
I didn't get
Max.
that.
You do have that Irish luck, Caulfield. What else?
Except I'm not Irish, but okay. Parking
A
ticket.
parking ticket.
You know me well. But what is the exact time I was
The
busted?
time was 10:41. 10:34. Sorry. See? I have a terrible fucking memory.
Booyah! Max can tell time.
Okay, are you happy now? Mind blown yet? Anything? I mean, why are you so shocked? Because you just told me.
I literally just got chills all over my neck.
Yeah, that's the draft. It's awfully drafty in this diner.
You
Also,
have
there's a
power.
person behind you blowing on your neck.
I'll take that crap off the table, Chloe.
Sure, Mom.
Which part of it? Your keys. Such crap. I hate your keychain.
How's the food, Max?
Robo Panda, this summer in cinemas.
Very good save.
Man, I'm hungry like the wolf.
Clearly.
Oh, Undying Spite is the lead dev on Poison Pawn. Holy crap!
freaking out about what
Hi.
just happened.
Yes, I do remember
Let's
speaking
show
to
me
you. I
more.
just don't
Something
remember
way
the
cooler, so I won't
nickname.
believe you without any doubt.
Awesome.
I will
So
predict
good to see you, man.
future.
Your project is fucking awesome. I was actually just praising it
Now,
last night
pay
on the
attention
Upper
to
Memory
everything
Block
that happens in the next few
YouTube
moments.
hangout.
You can dazzle Chloe with your mad power.
Oh god, we have to. Sorry, we'll talk later.
Did you break another cup? Really?
We have to.
No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
We have to reconstruct the sequence of events.
Fight Club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
And then this cockroach climbs on the jukebox and turns it back on somehow. I don't know how that actually.
This is sure the hell better than that other garbage.
Fuck you,
I
people.
think our jukebox is headed for Davy Jones's locker.
No, it's just the home for
What are
an
you waiting
awful lot of cockroaches. Okay, so we'll rewind that one. This is the one I got stuck on for ages.
I'm going to predict 4 events that will happen in the next 30 seconds or so.
Okay, the trucker drops his mug.
The trucker drops his mug, and Joyce rips him a new one.
So what happens next?
There's an alert on the cop's radio, and his partner leaves, I think.
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio, and his partner in
And
the
the car drives off.
leaves without him.
Well, let's just see how this goes down.
And Joyce stops them, or well, she doesn't technically beat them. She just stops them.
Justin and Trevor are fighting, and Joyce breaks it up.
This is getting good. Can't wait to see what happens.
Then a UFO crashes and kidnaps us all and makes us all mate. Jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls on it.
The jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls on it.
Which is also the title of her
Max.
first poetry collection.
Let's see if everything happens like you said.
And now we have to sit back and watch all of this shit unfold again. Fuck, I hope I got that right.
Oops.
Did you break another cup?
Oh,
really?
That's
No
one.
refill for you.
Shh. Now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You called it. But he's off to go bust some skaters.
No, they're all in the diner.
Don't slap me, bitch.
Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
Trevor and Justin must be in love.
And here's Mr.
Did you
Cockroach.
get a cockroach on the jukebox?
I predicted a cockroach on the jukebox. Is everyone fucking impressed already?
Power for which she stands.
This isn't a toy, Chloe. I do have to be careful how I use it.
Because, you know,
Of course it's a
blood
toy.
keeps spurting
The
out of
best
my
toy
nose.
ever. You can bang anyone with no strings attached, rewind time, and boom! It's like it never happened.
Grow up.
Maybe you made a move on me and I would never know.
Yes, that's what I did.
You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play.
I don't have
Play what? The lottery?
You did not just.
Because it doesn't actually rewind that far back. But
Check out
yeah,
your nose.
there you go.
Too much blow?
No, too much time
Hey, you
rewinding.
okay?
too much excitement. See what happens.
Also,
when we
you
hook
know,
up again.
tornadoes and shit.
Let's go to one of my secret lairs and fully test your power.
Can you not see her head is about to explode? It's about to go full Cronenberg on you, and you want to test it out some more. Also, people leaving plates of food, I don't get it. Okay, last decision. Once the screen changes, we're going to stop the stream, so I hope you're all on board with that one. We have actually been streaming for almost an hour and a half. Well, this is the inaugural Sunday stream, so I guess hope everyone is good with that. Hey, bitches.
Let's talk later when I'm not so high.
Fair enough. But we do have to have one last decision
Okay, Supergirl.
from the
Let's
chats.
go to my secret place. Don't even answer. We have places to go and people to do. Come on, before Mom starts some more shit. Let's bail.
It's Kate Marsh from Blackwell.
Big what?
Yes.
You don't call me once in 5 years and now you're all over some biatch you see every day at school? I see how you roll. So go ahead, chat up Kate Marsh from Blackwell. I've got other people to hang out with too.
Big decision, people. Do we answer the call from Kate? Or do we ignore her and go test out our powers some more with Chloe? I'm gonna have you guys in on this decision because it is going to be the last decision of today's stream. And then, of course, we will see you all back on Sunday. Don't worry, I've got my whole exit spiel planned. Brent wants us to answer. Foop wants us to answer. Siriar is having a minor meltdown, but also goes answer, answer. Also, Belgian waffles. And we should... Okay, everyone is going for answer. I concur, fancy people.
Hey,
Not that
Kate.
that matters.
What's up?
Please, don't let your best friend get in the way.
Fuck off, you ridiculous blue-haired son of a tit.
I promise, Kate. I won't forget.
Daughter of...
I swear.
Anyway.
Just do your homework and don't stress. I really don't think we should go into this right now. I'll call you later, okay?
You'll thank me later, you smurfette.
Thanks, Max. If you'd rather chill with Kate, please, go ahead.
You are ridiculous. I'm chilling with you, okay?
I have been standing up for you so long
Let's
my
rock.
feet hurt. Will you shut the fuck up? Please. Oh no! Maybe I made the wrong mistake.
that Chloe and
I
Joyce
could
got
totally
into an
rewind
argument.
time and do something different, but I'm not going to. Ha. Ah, creepy man with gelatin hair observes us entering a car. Yeah, Chloe is jealous as fuck, isn't she? Jesus. So, everyone's a fucking clingy bitch in this game. Males included. I'm not just...
Race? Keep up.
many times are you going to get pissed at me this week?
That depends on you.
At least 7
and how
more.
well you do in this phase of the test.
Oh, fuck off.
Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw
Seems like
and
a nice
rough.
place.
It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is?
You know, in my
I get
teen
my
years,
best friend
I would have
back,
loved to go
bosses,
there and drink beer. There is
We
so
don't
much
know
shit
for
to
how long.
fall off and
Exactly
cut
why it's
yourself
time to have
on.
fun.
It would be awesome. This would be so cool. One time at university, we found an old
David might be
raft
a
and
douche,
started,
but
you know,
you did
sailing
steal
around the
his gun.
university lake on it.
Is
Brought beers and
everybody
shit. It
armed
was
and
fun.
Arcadian
We could have all
now?
drowned.
Only the
It
ones
was
who
awesome.
shouldn't be, like Step Dildo. Until now.
I'm
Also,
not
why
in
does
the
she have a
revolution
gun?
yet.
I completely missed that.
You are the
My voice
revolution,
even
Max.
broke. Why do you have
So
a
we should figure
gun?
out how to best use and abuse your power with the test.
Is the test going to be getting you to drop the
Yuck.
fucking gun?
You are so cute. You haven't changed a bit.
Yeah, well, clearly you have.
Okay, let's do this. Can you find 5 bottles while I prep the shooting range?
Beer and guns? Nice combo.
You can handle it.
Also,
Go find us 5
prepping
bottles,
what?
pretty
Because the
please.
shooting range is the 5 bottles, so what the fuck is wrong with you? Alright, so we are back in control. I'm gonna hit escape here, and just see what the chat has to say. Well, we got that crush. Yeah. Something, I mean, if we weren't paying so much attention to Warren. No, but anyway. Enough with the Belgian waffle shit. Just want to thank you guys for the stream. And before I get into my ending spiel, please do go and check out The Poison Pawn. It is a retelling of Tex Murphy Overseer, which was a retelling of Tex Murphy Mean Streets. But it is so much more than that. We had Chris Jones and Aaron Connors and Matt Van Roon, the guys over at Big Finish Games. We had them on my podcast, Backseat Designers. I should say our podcast because there are 2 other hosts on it. But it was such a pleasure to talk to these guys and Chris Jones, who I've admired since I was a kid, playing Under a Killing Moon the first time, and then these fabulous people who bring Tex Murphy to life. And now we've got a remake of a game that was a remake of a game, but is now more than a remake. It is in fact a new episode of the whole Tex Murphy series. So Poison Pawn is an awesome, and it looks absolutely spectacular as well. So please go and check that out. Thank you, Undying Spite, for being in the chat. Please don't be a stranger on the Twitters or the mail or whatever. Having just rubbed you down with coconut oil, how do you feel about this? No, anyway. Yes, I'm just checking out what the chat has to say. We haven't paid that much attention to Warren. Lesbians can have guy friends too. That's technically true. I don't think that's how the game works, but that is technically true. Now remember, the writers of this game are very old and male. So even though they are trying their best to tap into what the hip youngsters are doing, I don't know if this is anything they're doing, but it's probably not. This is a game that is not written by, teen girls. So it is wildly inaccurate in terms of what actually happens in real life. Also, we can rewind time. There is that. So, yes. Of course, you already know this, but the streams are now on Sundays, still at 2 p.m. CET. I'm so happy that you guys dropped in. That is awesome. I hope we can get more viewers to come in because we've moved it to Sunday. Maybe Americans can show up now. That would be great. But if not, then I am so happy with this core group of cool people that we've got going here. My spirit animal, Siriar, Summer, of course, Foop, my dear old friend, and newcomers, Brent, the emoji assassin. And, just thanks everyone for dropping by the stream. Of course, there's always edited Let's Plays coming out Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. CET. That's over on youtube.com/SpaceQuestHistorian. And, yeah, that's about it. Oh, and I was on a hangout last night on UMB Cast, Upper Memory Block. You can find that on umbcast.com. My connection was shit, but I am so happy to report that streaming at 60 frames per second actually resulted in 0 dropped frames on today's stream. So, yay! Good on this. Maybe Google Hangout just sucks tremendously. That could be it. Anyway, yeah. I'm not a teen. Well, none of us are. I don't think, anyway. I'm certainly not. I turned 37. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, I am going to exit the game to main menu, and Stop rambling like a lunatic. Critique game. And now I'm going to stop the stream. So again, thank you so much, and I will see you around the Chrono stream. Looking down to see if I can actually hit the stop stream button, and yes I can! Yes we can!